Okay, so we've got the main event, one I'm really looking forward to. Josh Emmett and Ilia Topuria. What are you saying for that one?
I have a feeling you're going to say Topuria, and I'm going to say Josh Emmett. Just to be different, I don't know. Okay, you justify your pick just so
please, you go first. Okay. You go first.
I think Josh Emmett's had some really impressive victories. He beat Ige. I mean, he beat Keita. That was a split decision. Yeah, that was a split decision. And that wasn't that clean. Absolutely not. And then he lost to Yair. But I still think that he's got like enough in the tank to like turn that around and make the adjustments. And I don't know, Topuria, he's had a really like convincing run, and he's like 8-0.
Yeah, he's 13-0.
Yeah. Like smart money's Topuria, but I think that Josh gets this done. Because it's a close fight.
It's a close fight. Yeah, I mean, Josh is a really good fighter, and unfortunately, I think there's just levels, and I think even just a 5% difference.
Yeah.
Which in this fight, I think there's bigger than a 5% difference. Maybe I just like Topuria too much. So you're right, I'm picking Topuria. You're right on that.
Okay.
But Topuria I've been a fan of since the Ryan Hall victory. Because what Ryan Hall was doing was like he'd Amanari roll. So an Amanari roll is literally like spinning down onto a leg lock, and he would catch a lot of people. I mean, he caught BJ Penn with that. Like BJ Penn,
who was the man for a long time.
Well, BJ Penn just in a jiu-jitsu sense, was like a world champion after 4 years or something crazy. Like got his black belt in a stupidly low number of years.
Yeah.
It's like 5 years or something. It's like almost unheard of, or 6 years or something.
Yeah, that is crazy.
It's mad that he got that. And he submitted BJ Penn with that Amanari roll, caught him, right? I'm not a big, jiu-jitsu wise, Ryan Hall is great and everything, but when I saw the way that Topuria just was like, yeah, Amanari roll, nope, just kind of swatted him away. And then also, was it Bryce Mitchell? Dude, Topuria is a savage, an absolute savage. Jiu-jitsu black belt, crazy striking.
Yeah,
he's just a bad dude.
Yeah,
like even when you hear him on interviews and you look at the way he carries himself, he's just a bad dude, and should have, in my opinion, been up at a title shot already.
Yeah,
but I think the winner of this it hasn't been announced as a title eliminator yet, but this for sure has to be a title eliminator. Unless the Volkanovski Rodriguez fight is close and they run it back, this has to be a title eliminator. And I'm going Topuria. I think he's got too many ways to win.
If it was Topuria versus Max, who would you say wins?
I back Topuria.
I think
Topuria, people, I don't think people sleep on Topuria, but I think Topuria is...
He can get it done.
He can get it done. I think Topuria is the closest thing. Rodriguez and Topuria would be very close. And that I would say goes either way. Like I wouldn't be so confident just to back Topuria, but I think Topuria maybe has the best chance to beat Volkanovski and Rodriguez. Maybe okay, it's close between the two.
Yeah.
But I think if you take those three are the top. Like any combination of those three fight for the title, and everybody else is just kind of like it's almost like Rob Whittaker was with Izzy middleweight. It's just like those two and everybody else before Drikkers.
Yeah. To me, it reminds me a lot of the Khamzat fight with, what was it, Gilbert Burns. Like, where you have someone that's like pretty good all-rounder. And like, I think similar stylistically in terms of Gilbert Burns is similar to Josh Emmett and then Khamzat and Topuria. I think Topuria has more of a skill set than Khamzat. I think Khamzat does more just swarming. But I think that's also kind of like how this can play out in terms of it'll be a war. I think that those two are going to fight for a long time. Like they're going to make it is a 5-round fight.
It's main event. Yes, main event.
So it's good. I think that it probably goes down to decision, and I think that like it'll. Yeah, I don't know. I see like
Emmett.
Yeah, no, actually. Oh, no,
you're changing again.
No, I'm gonna stick with Emmett, even though I think that I'm 70% sure that Topuria is gonna win. But like, just I'm gonna like what's the word? I see the most value if I were betting in Emmett because he's the underdog.
I actually wanted to check the betting odds now while we talk. So let me have a look. Yeah, please continue. I'm still gonna get the betting odds here.
I see like the value in Josh winning over Topuria winning because I think that the underdog stat is quite high, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, if I think that's a worthwhile bet to make.
So yeah, we just got the betting odds here. Not exactly sure where this is, but we've actually got Josh Emmett as the favorite.
Okay.
On this one, they've got minus 340 odds and Topuria as the underdog at plus 250.
Okay, that is interesting. I thought that Topuria would have been the strong favorite. Yeah.
So let's have a look and just go a little bit in depth more and just see what they say.
That does then change my. I'm gonna stick with Josh Emmett.
Well, look, I mean, Topuria is the 9th ranked. They say is the 9th ranked featherweight contender, and Josh Emmett is the 5th ranked.
Yeah.
So it would make sense from that standpoint. I would have just thought that Topuria was the favorite as well.
Just because of the fights he's had.
Shows you what we know, eh?
Yeah. But I suppose that Josh has beaten Dan Ige and Keita. Yeah, I'm still gonna go Josh Emmett.
Yeah, here it is. Josh Emmett favorite and Topuria underdog. Good bet if you wanna try. I would say go. I mean, it's worth the bet.
Yeah.
Going for Topuria, but
yeah. Then I take.
I'm not a professional, so don't. That's my advice. It's not professional advice.
Yes,
but yeah,
I do the flip then in terms of the values in and Topuria if you are making a bet. I would say.
Yeah, definitely. But I do think. Well, I mean, now that Topuria and Emmett, I think the winner of this one probably fights for title. Unless I mean, it all depends on what happens with Volkanovski and Yaya. You know, if Volkanovski goes up or not.
Yeah.
Because Max Holloway's always there. He's always there.
And same with the 135 bantamweight, Aljamain. Because he is like he's gonna come up. So like
he needs to beat O'Malley first though.
Yeah.
Probably will though, but you're right.
Yeah, the division's getting exciting.
Yeah, it'll be very, very interesting. Aljo, we said don't do it against Volkanovski, but don't do it against Topuria.
Yeah.
Don't do it against Emmett.
Don't do it against you, yeah.
Don't do it against Max Holloway. Don't do it against anybody. Just stay where you are. Stay where you are.
Or go to lightweight. You know, like just do it.
Yeah. He's like Magashev, bro.
Yeah.
Even Sarukian.
Yeah.
Just stay where you are. Go box something. You know?
Yeah.
And we're fans of Aljamain Sterling, but gotta be realistic.
Yeah,
I feel. He shocked us before. Maybe he shocked us again.
I've literally never given him the benefit of the doubt, and he's always proved me wrong.
Yeah, I've never given him a chance.
Yeah,
I never thought he was going to beat Cejudo.
Yeah,
I didn't think he was going to beat Piorian.
Yeah,
either times. He did.
Yeah, he did.
You know, now we think he might beat O'Malley, but maybe we should get the jinx on him, the opposite curse. I don't know. Who knows? No. So yeah, man, that wraps up our preview of UFC on ESPN Plus, UFC ABC, ESPN Plus, whatever it's called.
Yeah,
Jacksonville. Let us know your thoughts. Who do you think is going to win in the fights? Do we not know what we're talking about? Or what do you think? And yeah, let's see what happens in the next episode. Who gets how many right and how many wrong.
Might have a bolt.
Yeah, hey. Yeah. I can bring the belt. I mean, if I got 2 belts. If you want to,
yeah.
If you want, we get the double championships. So okay. Well, let's do it next week. We can have it sitting here, and the winner can take it home.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds good to me.